What's up? This is the first official podcast of Truth Be Told. My name's LT Maynard.
I'm J-Bo, Jordan fucking Bowen.
I'm Caleb Dunham.
What a hell of an intro, boys. What a hell of an intro. It's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get this podcast set up for months. I finally got mics. Kind of a janky setup, but honestly, that really don't matter. As long as we're getting it out there, as long as people are watching, hopefully you guys stay entertained and enjoy this journey with me and some of my new people that I bring on here. Don't necessarily know if these two are always going to be on here, but these are two of my closest friends. They're my brothers. I love them with all my heart.
We bout it.
Love them with all my heart.
Love you too, LT.
Love you too, boys. So, today, we're just going to be sitting here talking. Most of the shit that we're going to come up with is just how we talk normally. Honestly, some shit's maybe off the dome. Some shit maybe not be off the dome. You know what I mean?
It's a great ass day though. What day is it? What is today?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Shout out to everybody out there who has a Valentine. To be honest, I ain't had one for the past 2 years.
Yeah, shout out to those
I've
people that
saved
don't
some
have a Valentine.
Shout out to
those
shout out to
people.
the people who don't have Valentines.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could really care less. Valentine's Day shouldn't be a thing where you just celebrate with your special person one time of the year. There's 365 days in a year. Why should one day be special for that one person? Something like that just kind of shows that you're probably a shitty boyfriend. If you're going out and buying flowers and a bear one time for your girl, you might be doing the wrong thing.
He's got a point.
You might be doing the wrong thing.
But I will say, like I've said it all day, it brings us closer together. Valentine's brings us closer together. All those single people, I had so many single people text me today and they're just like, Happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, You're a fucking real one.
And I guess it's
happy
kind of
Valentine's Day to you because you just brought us closer together because we're fucking singles. We're singles.
Us singles got to stay together. And I guess it's kind of not necessarily, might not be for relationships, but I guess it's just love. I guess it's kind of like a love day, showing the people around you who you love. Don't necessarily have to be a girl. It could be a guy. It could be your mom. It could be your dad. It could be whoever the hell you want it to be. Don't necessarily have to be your loved one, you know what I'm saying? Or someone that you've been in a relationship with. I'm so confused as to why Dumb's over there not saying a word and putting his input off.
It's basically always been my mother. I mean, that's been my Valentine pretty much my whole life.
Dude, your mother's been my Valentine my whole life too.
Especially since the first day I met her, I had my eyes on her. I was wanting to ask her if she wanted to go on a date today, but, you know, I guess that kind of didn't work out.
Dude, she turns 49 this year. Like, I don't know.
Damn, 49?
Yeah,
I think my mom's about to be 49 too.
Honestly, she's a great
Man, for
mother.
49 though, I'm not. She's banging, Caleb. Shout out Tracy.
Shout out all
Tracy.
the moms out there.
Yeah.
Shout out all the moms out
all
there.
the single moms on Valentine's Day, because that's when it really matters. That's when it hurts the most. That's when it hurts the most. I don't personally know, so I mean, put your input in, but that sounds awful.
So both of us work at Hibbett Sports. A lot of people may not know what that is. It's kind of like a smaller version of Dick's Sports, and it's a retail store. And there comes a lot of shitty situations with working retail, honestly. All the people that you have to deal with, all the folding you have to do. Oh my god, I fucking hate the folding and the cleaning.
It makes our job sound very awful, but it's not that bad. We get 30% off, you motherfuckers, and we are single, okay? That could have been spent on you.
Exactly. Ladies, just for a future reference, if you want 30% off on some nice Nike leggings or some kicks,
It's gotta be nice.
come to one of us.
It's gotta be a little
Literally.
nice.
Just a little nice.
We always got the good hookups at Hibbett Sports. But one of the main reasons why I hate working retail is just dealing with the fucking people, dude. The people are absolutely retarded whenever it comes
Those
to this
crackheads
stuff,
or
bro.
something else.
Like, you would think you would go into a store and want to treat the shit nicely, bro, but they act like it's a damn dump whenever they go in there. They don't care what they do. They don't care how they treat the shit in there. And it just makes me feel like that's how they live their own life. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually when I go into a store, I try to, like, take care of their shit as nice as possible and not, like, if I get a shirt,
It's
I
a
unfold
respect
it.
thing. It's like going into someone else's house.
I know what you mean.
Literally.
Like, I don't like going in the store just because I want my store to be treated like that too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Because that's our fucking house. That's our fucking house. That's how we just. I mean, it should be that way.
I don't know, man. You're paying me like $10 an hour just for me to go refold shirts that people picked up. I don't really mind. Like,
That's what I'm
honestly,
saying.
Sometimes that's the most eventful part of my
But
day.
it's like, it's going into-
refolding
It's
their
the only
shirts.
thing. Yeah, it keeps us busy when we have nothing
Yeah,
to
we're
do.
slow as hell.
Got a point. He's got a point.
What do you think's the worst job you guys have had?
Gaddies.
Gaddies?
Gaddies.
What'd you do at
The
Gaddies?
girls are pretty. Don't get me wrong. The girls are really pretty, but
The manager did hire a lot of pretty girls. I
Yeah,
didn't notice that.
well,
it seems like they only hire pretty
Only
girls.
Only pretty girls.
yeah, it's pretty. But the owner fucking, he just was a dickhead, and we was kind of close because my cousin had a kid with his son.
That's the way you got in? That was your plug right there?
Oh yeah, and
Easy job?
I started fucking the manager. I started taking days off and not getting in trouble because I was fucking the manager. And, like, he noticed it and he got mad and I got
He
fired.
noticed it. He said,
You got fired from that job?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. Jordan,
He's
have you ever...
taking his girls, bro.
He was getting with every single girl there. Now, I mean, I understand why
No,
Danielle
like
won't
that, you
hire...
just sound like I know
For 8
everybody.
months I had 4.
I understand why Danielle won't hire any pretty women at our store. Honestly.
Would you? Damn. Like, look at us. Come on.
Probably the 3 best looking men in Sauter County right now.
Oh, come on, guys, get real.
Just
That's
kidding, dude,
pushing-
I'm
that's
ugly, I'm
definitely
ugly, I'm
pushing.
ugly.
I literally have to have a mannequin to fucking look at some tits. 'Cause I have to look at some fucking
It's
tits.
been so long, all I gotta do is just look at a mannequin and I just get turned on because I don't ever get any women.
we're there. We're to that stage.
Jordan, what's the worst job that you've had?
Damn, dude. I'm from a poor ass family, so I would say picking up over 3,000 pounds worth of walnuts to make sure you got $50.
Where did you pick up walnuts at?
Dude, I had
This is great,
fucking
Paul.
walnut trees all around my fucking house. That was not.
So
my
you was just
fault.
pretty much working for your family?
Nah, that was me fucking just loading up some walnuts, taking them down to the local place, counting them bitches out, weighing them out, and walking out with
So they paid you?
a little bit of money.
They
paid you for walnuts.
You
You
get
get paid for
Without a
walnuts.
doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, they have like a certain amount for like per 10 pounds or something like
Mhm.
that.
I guess it's like the same thing with like cans.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. But because it's all recycled stuff, you can recycle that.
So
They-
what
they
the
just
what
take
the hell
the
they
nut out of it.
what,
They
I was
take
gonna
the
say,
nut.
what the hell do they do with the walnuts?
It's different things with the walnuts. That's what they want.
Like what can be
I
made
really-
out of a walnut? I get like food and
You
shit like
ever ate a
that.
walnut? That's what I was gonna say. You ever
Yeah,
ate a walnut?
I've-
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess
for
you
a
can
company,
consume it.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
People aren't just
It's
fucking
from the
farming
local feed
walnuts.
store. It's at the local feed store. So I'm sure they do something there. They know what they're doing. I just made my money off my walnuts. That was by far probably the worst shit I've ever fucking done.
I don't know. I've had probably like 3 jobs. I'd say the worst one I had was cutting grass all summer long. Like, and it seems kind of basic, honestly, and it doesn't even seem like that bad. But whenever you literally every day you wake up and you just go and cut grass and see the same shit and cut the same area every single fucking day, it gets boring as shit. I like seeing new shit every day, and it sucks working at Hibbett's because I see the
Dude,
same
I'm
shit
telling
every
you.
single day, dude.
Walnuts wasn't it either. I hit walnuts.
Walnuts was not it. Walnuts was not the move. But I kind of learned that there's easier ways to get around fucking cutting grass. You know, you maybe just sit there and let the other fucking dude cut the grass while you just sit in the fucking truck.
L2's that guy. He's
That's
like that at
mainly what I
Hibbett's
do.
too. He's like that at Hibbett's too.
And I didn't even like cut grass. I weeded the whole fucking time. Like
That's
I
the
didn't
worst,
even.
though.
I
That's
wasn't.
the worst.
I wasn't allowed like getting on the lawnmower because you had to be 18, and at the time I was only 17, I think. I was 17 years old. And they, like the township that I worked for, they wouldn't let us get on it because I guess it was such like a concern. I
Yeah.
don't know, like a risk. So they didn't want me getting hurt, but I don't know how you can get hurt
Just
on
little
a,
baby ouchie.
on a riding lawnmower.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And it
That's
was
tough.
also, and like we mainly did like
You just-
graveyards.
Yeah.
We just cut like, so I
So
had
this
to,
was like through
I wouldn't
community
know.
action.
yeah, it was through community
I
action.
wouldn't have let you down messing a lawnmower either, honestly.
Yeah, I think
I
they
think
let me
just
on
made
it.
that rule for you, honestly.
They let me on it one time, and I probably hit about 10 people's headstones. they were probably the dead people were looking up at me like, this dude's absolutely fucking retarded. Get him off of this.
Someone's gonna look you up after this. They're gonna be like, this is the motherfucker that did it.
Somehow in the afterlife, they're gonna be like, motherfucker, you ran over my headstone? Are you serious? I've even cracked that person's headstone before. I forgot about that.
LT, there's no way in hell I'd let you on a fucking mower then either.
Yeah, I wouldn't let me get around anything
Not
that's
headstones and
drivable.
shit. Damn, that's tough.
I've already went through 2
Respect the dead.
vehicles, so
I even turn my music down whenever I pass a graveyard.
I used to hold my breath because I thought that you could get possessed if you didn't hold your breath across.
Yeah.
That, I guarantee you a lot of people relate to that.
I damn near died because this graveyard was like 2 miles long, dude, and I was the whole time, dude. And he's like, "What are you
Oh
doing?" I'm
my
like, "I'm
gosh.
holding my breath. I don't want to get possessed." I was like 7, 8 years old, so obviously, like, there's a lot of things that you've done whenever you was younger that you thought was
The right thing, or
Yeah.
something like it just seemed right. You're always told these little tales whenever you're growing
I'm
up.
out of drink. I need some drink.
Same.
We need somebody to refill our drinks whenever we do this. This would be low key cool. It'd be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. I ain't paying nobody, so
Ah.
you need some.
Can we get a little help in here? Talon, can we get some drink? Could you help us out? Could you possibly pour us some good drink? If you want. If you want to get in the camera, say hi to everybody, you got it.
I'm good. Thank you. Does he need more?
Little break. You need some more, Jordan?
Yes, I do actually. Some H2O.
H2O. If you would, clean out mine. Give me some H2O, please. It's exactly what you was meant to do, Talon. Exactly. And I love it. Let me hit that one time.
She's our Valentine's. She's our Valentine's. Treats us right.
So, Jordan, I'm going to get a little personal with you. If you don't want to talk about it, all you got to do is just say so. But you
Let's
did
talk.
just get out of a long relationship.
Yeah.
And
What?
I've never been in a long relationship. Probably 2 years is the longest I've ever been in.
I've been in 2 of those.
What do you think?
Like
What do you
piece of
think is
shit,
some
I'm
things that
Should've
you
been
probably
more
could
than
improve on in your relationships as like a male, and how you think you could have made that relationship
I think
last
everything.
longer?
I think the biggest problem with any type of relationship is, and the one thing that you got to build up first more than anything else is, you go into that friendship, you start that friendship up, and that friendship builds trust from that. And trust is the main thing that's going to roll completely. around your
everything's all
relationship.
about trust.
All about
so
trust.
if you don't have that trust with your
Yeah,
significant
and
other,
it's
then
not
you
even
really
got to
don't
be
have
like a
anything.
trust of like you thinking that they're gonna go fuck somebody else. It's just like having that, like, you don't have to worry. You don't have to be like on their shit. Like, hey, where are you? My mom's not even like that. Like, I don't want you to be like that. Like, that's
Right. And
that's
the thing that I want to work on with my next relationship is building more trust. And it wasn't like, oh, I was afraid that she was going to go out and fuck some other dude or texting some other dude. It was just, I don't know if I was insecure about it, or I just thought I was hot shit and I wouldn't necessarily say I was oh god, I wouldn't necessarily say I was controlling, but I mainly, like, it was one of those things I always wanted to be with her, and it's okay to always want to be with your significant other, but if they want to go out and do something, if they want to be alone, if they want to go out to a party, if they want to go hang out with their friends, it shouldn't be really a big ordeal.
not at all. Not at all.
And
And
I feel
that's where a lot of trust and stuff like that plays into play, and that's what it's. You got to work on that stuff. That's the most important stuff. That's how you're gonna find your fucking Valentine's. That's how you're gonna do it.
Just like today, Valentine's Day. Dunham, what was your longest relationship?
High school, birthday.
How long was it? I didn't ask who the hell it was, I asked how long. I could give a fuck about who the bitch was.
2.5 years.
2.5 years? And why do you think that fell off?
Oh, buddy. Does it build up?
It does build up. You can lose a love for someone too at the same
Was
time.
that the girl that you was in a relationship whenever I first met you? That same girl?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You started dating her in high school?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you was even in a relationship, bro. Honestly, I feel like so much shit has happened between our friendship and shit that I can't say on camera and around some people. I just feel like you honestly never really been in a relationship, dude. It seems like you've really never been in a relationship.
Yeah, well, it was a build up of things.
Straight pulling out.
It was a build up of things.
It was a build up of things, and I agree with him on that. And that happens a lot in relationships. As time goes on, you can start to lose that, and you can know, like, okay, maybe like having the friendship is always nice. Keeping that's my main priority. Like, your fucking date. fucking date. Get to fucking
That's
talk to new
what. That's
people,
what. Yeah, that's
fucking
what dating is.
communication. Yeah,
I think dating is
dating is completely like it's fucking fucked up now. Like
going
people
out
think
with,
that
with different people.
Yeah,
and
like exactly.
meeting new people.
Conversating. You don't have to fuck that person to fucking be dating them. That's not it, and that's not what it's about. You can do that type of shit. I feel like that, anyways.
The thing that I hate with like talking to somebody is like you gotta text them for months and months on end before you actually meet them for the first time. Like I want to skip that whole.
Trying.
I want to skip that. I wouldn't say like trying. I don't know, dude. I've talked to so many women and tried to get in a relationship with them, and I just never hung out with them. And it's like I don't know.
Well, they got to be about it too. I mean, you're gonna know. They
Right.
should know. And I mean, if they miss out on that opportunity to hang out with you, it's like, okay, well, there's a gazillion other people that I could also possibly hang out with.
Exactly.
Why the fuck would you text that girl for so long if y'all never fucking hung out? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Because it's like getting to know the person. But I hate getting to know somebody over text. I feel like I want to go be with
That
them
didn't
in
answer my
person.
question.
It
Hold
did not.
on.
It did not.
What? No, bro. If you hung out with her like within the first fucking maybe 2 weeks.
That's that's the point that I try to get with people with women that I try to talk to. I don't want to text for months, dude. I want to like
okay. So you
talk, get to know who you are, make sure you're safe and you're not going to kill me. After like a week of talking, hey, let's go out on a date, because that's when you truly get to know somebody and truly figure out if you like somebody. It's not over text, dude. You can't tell if someone likes you over text at all. The emotions that you express is a lot different over text.
I
than it is in
disagree,
person.
but it's like just being able to know what somebody's actually feeling behind a fucking
yeah,
screen. Does
exactly.
not fucking
Because I think
I send laughing emojis all the time, and I'm not fucking laughing,
you
bro.
just laughing face, laughing face, laughing face, straight face.
The whole time.
Yeah, because I can't truly express, like, whenever I tell women that I'm a funny dude, and they'll, hey, tell me a joke. Well, I don't know if you're going to actually have a laughing reaction over text, so I want you to be in person with me. So if I tell you a joke or I just say this dumb thing and you laugh at me, oh, that's how you know that I'm a funny dude and I'm cool to be around and I'm a fun guy. Not, oh, this dude ran up the hill and fell down and broke his neck. Like, no one's going to laugh at that over text, but maybe in person they're going to laugh at it just by the expressions that you have and the way that you say it.
I do agree. I think in person is like, I don't know, you should hang out with that person. You should hang out with that person. If you think that, I mean, if there's a connection, I don't know. It takes two parties, though. It takes two.
Ladies, if you're watching this, for more future reference, if you're talking to a guy, go on a date with him as early as possible. Honestly.
Make that move.
Make that move. Don't be scared to make the move first. Guys want the women to make first moves as well. I personally hate being turned down, so whenever I go up to a girl and get turned down, it makes me feel like shit and it lowers my confidence. But if a girl comes up to me first, I'm like, oh,
you guys are gonna get
she's actually interested in me, dude. Like, I don't know. That's just
100%.
100% facts that I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I saw this thing.
I don't know. I think shoot or shoot.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid of rejection.
Dude, I've been shooting all my life and I'm still single.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Also, not
Maybe
on the
it's my
basketball
looks.
team
I don't know.
anymore.
I might not be that cute. Just kidding.
I'm
a
sure you've
sexiest
had a
man
few
inside
girls
Canada.
that be, you know, like.
LT, I think you
whatnot.
just miss a lot. I think that's what it is. You don't play college basketball anymore. That shows you just.
Dude, even with
you
me
just
playing
missed a lot.
college
No,
basketball.
I'm not talking about just playing basketball. I'm saying you've missed a lot of shots. Like, it sounds like you're just not good at shooting those shots.
I guess I'm
We
gonna
gotta work on
shoot
it. We gotta work on it. We gotta throw some assists.
Okay, so
so
that brings me up to my next topic. What do you think is a way to approach a woman? What do you think is the best way to approach a woman? Right now, set the scene. You're at a bar, you're at a party, you see a girl, you guys have locked eyes, you guys have eye-fucked each other. How are you going to approach this girl?
Oh, if I fucked her with me, she just mutually I fucked me.
I mean,
You're
what is your
I don't
goal?
know. I don't think that's a scenario that's gonna happen. But I.
Okay, so you're telling me
you see
you've
this
never
cute
been
girl
out
at a
and
party
you looked at
and
a
like
girl.
you guys haven't aggressively I fucked each other yet, and you want to approach her.
How would you approach her?
Yeah, you do it in person. You don't fucking wait to be the creepy person.
At the party.
Yeah.
No, so I want to know how would you go up to a girl? Let's set it right now. How would I want to
approach
role
yourself. You know, compliment something on her, like her nails or her shoes or something.
That's what I was gonna say. That's
you don't be creepy about it.
You
don't
know what
follow
you're
her
gonna say
around.
before you go.
Right.
But like you like make
You gotta
your
look at
presence
nails,
known.
you gotta
She
look
knows
at
who you
fucking-
are,
So
and
start
then
with
if you want to
volumes,
follow her
hair,
after that party,
eyes.
like not follow her, but follow her on
Makeup.
Instagram. You know,
Dude,
yeah, that shit.
give a girl a compliment on her makeup. Oh my fucking god.
So you're pretty much saying like the first thing you should do is like give the girl a compliment.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, as soon as
obviously,
you
I'm not
walk up
saying
to
just like this is with any fucking random girl in the fucking world. No, if this is someone that I want to like approach, I'm thinking about these things first, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at what I'm going to say before I even say it. I'm going to
Think it out in your mind.
yes.
Yeah,
Go through it
always.
like, okay, I want to say this.
This is
She's
what I
pretty.
can talk about. This
Right.
is what I can get myself like communicating.
That's
with.
what I can. I'm strong at the intro, but I cannot close whatsoever. I can go up to a girl and talk to her, have a good conversation with her.
He goes
for a
three
good-
fucking quarters, but not that.
Yeah,
fourth.
I'm not good at finishing, dude. I can't get that. Oh, she's coming home with me tonight. Oh, I got her number. You know, like last night at the bars, I was talking to this girl for a good 5 minutes, and then next thing you know, I just walked away. Like, and I'm not saying like I think that I could have been with her, and I'm not saying that I think that we could have been in a relationship, but we were just talking for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then it was just like one of those things that I just like walked away because it just got to a point where I didn't know what to say anymore. She didn't know what to say anymore, so it was just pretty much over from there.
Well, you can't really like always bring them home the first night. Like if
No,
you do
yeah,
this
like, I
home,
wasn't
you
trying
wanna
to bring
keep
her home.
Yeah, I was like you gotta like win some battles before you win the war. You know, like you gotta like see her a couple.
He didn't even
times.
win the battle though.
I didn't even win the battle.
You gotta keep. I don't know. You'll
Don't stick
find
around for
yourself
too long.
with-
Yeah,
You just gotta keep conversation like us right now. I mean, this is us literally just fucking communicating straight like this, and this is how I feel like I can talk to any person in the world like this. I seriously think I can.
But you're good at talking to people. I'm good at talking to people too, but whenever it comes to women, dude, there's just a different edge that I have. It's like I'm so outgoing, but whenever I get to a woman, I go in my turtle shell.
It's just like if you kind of have that feeling of like.
I mean, I try not
to.
to. I've tried plenty of times not to.
Because you're like I said, you gotta know what you're gonna fucking say before you say it, or else you're gonna look like a dumbass. This is the first time you've ever fucking met this person. The first fucking that first encounter is literally what makes everything.
And plus, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you do miss your shot, you're not going to see him again. And if you do see him again, then it's going to be like she's a complete stranger because she turned me down or I fucked up completely. It really doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, or you act like that first time never even happened and shoot again.
Yep. Go for it again. Maybe that second
The
time.
shooters keep shooting, LT.
Shooters keep shooting. I don't know. If I get turned down by a girl one time, I don't think I can go after her twice. Mainly because she didn't see it in me the first time, so why is she going to see it in me the second time?
Damn, what's that J. Cole song?
First things first, rest in peace. No, that's
No,
probably
no.
not it. Wet
Um,
dreams?
No, hang on. It's he makes a really good. There's a really good quote in it, and it's like what is it? Shame on.
Fool me once.
Yes.
Shame on me.
And a fool can't get fooled again.
What is first things first,
It's a good
rest in
one.
peace? What is that song? What is the name of that J. Cole song?
I mean, that's Tale of Two Cities, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I think he was right.
J. Cole. Let's find out. This is a good thing about internet, dude. All you gotta do is
No
just...
role models. Damn, I knew that.
It says, fool me one time,
Shout
shame
out
on
J.
you.
Cole.
Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. Load the chopper and let it rain on you.
Yeah.
So I guess he's pretty much just saying like, don't fuck with me, and don't play me, and I'm not gonna, like, if you play me once, that's your fault for missing your opportunity with me.
Yeah.
But if you fool me twice, then fuck you, I'm not worried about you. But I guess whenever you get fooled 3 times, fuck the peace sign, just load the chopper and let it fucking start spraying on the bitch.
Yeah. Yep. Literally.
That's hilarious. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
We actually just kind of had this like conversation last night for quite a while, and I'm gonna actually let Caleb answer first because Caleb just talked about this today too. I heard.
Both of y'all?
Yeah.
That's
actually-
absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
that
that
was
is.
just something that I put on my...
I was talking about aliens.
No, I thought it was ghosts too. I thought she asked though. Do you
Oh,
believe in
yeah.
ghosts?
Oh, yeah, I do believe in ghosts. I think it's more like spirits, though.
That's what I. Yes. I
So
don't.
you
I
think
don't
it's more
necessarily
like a-
believe in ghosts. I think ghosts and spirits are 2 different things, and I think ghosts, like, people put that off to be that like a fucking, what's that? The little white dude that's fucking Casper. Casper the fucking ghost. Like
When people think of ghosts, they think of that.
Of that. I think like in spirits. I mean, I think like you can never actually see a ghost.
Right.
Like,
and I don't
it's-
think a ghost will ever be seen.
No.
But like, there's
It's
also
like
been
spirit,
there's also been
Alright.
like videos and pictures of someone seeing something like standing in a hallway or standing in a window. So that's why I kind of somewhat believe that ghosts are real and that you can see ghosts, but to an extent.
That's a very good question, though. That's a very good
Yeah, I
one.
don't know how much you're gonna assume. Do you believe in mediums and shit?
No, 100%.
You do?
I believe in meetings 100%.
We had this conversation probably 3 weeks ago.
I don't. I've never like had my shit read to me before, but
I don't think that I do. I don't think that I believe that someone can.
yeah, but there's been tons of people that's been
And-
told their
and
shit.
dude-
My mom has a friend that's a medium. She worked with her, and she's read my mom's cards plenty of times, and my mom's told me like shit that was 100% true, like no doubt. My friend James, the redhead James, I don't know if you know who that is.
I think I've met
He
him.
said he's a medium. Before I like actually got to know him and became really close friends with him, he would tell me stories that like he's a medium and shit like that he can see, like he knows like spirits and shit's around. And
That's
I asked him
crazy,
one time,
dude.
I was
Ugh.
like, yeah, I'm getting cold chills talking about it now. And I was like, he was like, I can see like whenever something's attached to you or what's attached to you. And before we even got close, before he didn't even know who my grandpa was, and I was like, do you see anything like attached to me? He was like, yeah, I kind of see like an older man that's attached to you. And I was like, that's absolutely insane. And I asked him, he was like, it could possibly be your grandpa. And at the time, that was like the only person that I think that would be attached to me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I've had grandmas pass away, I've had cousins pass away. But whenever he said like,
That's making my hair
it's
stand up.
an
That just
older
made my hair
man,
stand
that's
up.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying, dude.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy, but I believe it 100%, without a doubt. I think people can see the other world, I guess you can say. I feel like it's a world, they see our world, but they see like another world on top of it, like a video game or something like that.
I don't know. Like I don't know because I've never met one of those people. So, but I've also never tried. I've never went out of my way to like look up into this shit.
Can I hit that, Tay?
I kinda think it's
Please.
just
No,
like-
I don't want that one. Yeah, I want the good one. I want the nice juiciness just going down my throat and killing my lungs, giving me cancer.
She does.
That's actually really terrible. Shout out Tay. She's the greatest, honestly. Hopefully she can be in here. You're gonna be my secretary if I get famous one day. You be fine with that?
She said, "Fuck you, no."
Yeah.
Wow. If you're getting paid, why would you care? You know what I'm saying?
I get 80%.
80% of the cuts that I make. Oh my god.
Better make a lot of money.
That's what I'm
these
saying, dude.
things, Oh, I hate these things.
If I ever somewhat like blow up and get famous,
And act like
I-
you don't know nobody.
I definitely gotta have
Riff-raff.
that one person to keep me straight and make sure that I'm alright.
Yeah.
Because I definitely wouldn't be able to do it all myself.
Yeah,
No
without
way.
a doubt. I mean, I don't know though. You can control that type of stuff. You actually can. I mean, you kind of just right here. I mean, this is literally what a lot of people just go off of, and they run shit with it. Dude, we need to stop with these fucking things. These things are killing us. Fucking nicotine devices, e-cigarettes are fucking every single one of us.
It's
Every
probably the
single-
worst thing that's happened to teenagers is nicotine. But I mean, I mainly blame the workers. I blame the workers for selling to us underage, which I don't complain because
I'm
I'm
not
still
even
underage.
I'm not even underage.
I'm still underage.
I'm the one buying it and stuff. I'm
But
saying
you were
it's-
buying it
it's-
underage.
Yeah,
but
it was.
it's definitely harmful to our bodies.
Bad.
Speaking of something that's not harmful to our bodies, marijuana. Probably the greatest thing that should be legalized in every damn state already, which I don't understand why it's not legalized. Marijuana helps you in so many ways, medically, and personally for me, I think it helps calm my body. I think it helps soothe me. I think it makes me work a lot harder, or it helps me focus more on my
Yeah,
tasks
I
that I'm
wouldn't necessarily
doing,
say
like
work
the
harder,
day.
but-
I wouldn't say at work, but like at home and stuff like that. Like if I'm doing a
Getting
task
shit
or
done.
something like that, I
Getting
feel like
shit
it
done.
helps me a lot more. And I wish my parents were more understanding about it, because they look at it as it smells bad, you can go to jail for it, or
It's a drug.
It's a
It's a
drug.
drug.
Like it's
That's
illegal.
literally
Like
what-
it's an illegal drug. But if you think about it, more states have decriminalized the use of marijuana. Hell, in Oregon, they decriminalized the use of any drug in the world. Cocaine, heroin, black tar, fucking everything, dude. If you get caught with a small portion of like heroin, you're not going to jail with it. You'll probably get a fine, but you're not going to go to jail because it's for personal use. And that's probably the greatest thing that Oregon's ever done, is decriminalize everything. And I think every place should decriminalize it.
I wouldn't necessarily
don't
say that.
know.
I would not necessarily say that. I would say I would legalize marijuana. I agree with that without a doubt.
Portsmouth
But-
would.
But that's just like
Well, yeah, because we live in a place that is
Yeah,
like one of the biggest drug capitals of the world.
Yeah.
Like literally, Portsmouth, Ohio was on Hillbilly Heroin and like 2 other shows. And that's
We
why
grew
I
up with
fucking
it.
hate living here. We
We
grew
grew up
up
with
in a city that there's drugs all around, but in reality, we don't see it. I've honestly never seen heroin in person. I've never seen any of that shit in person, and I've never seen it being sold anywhere. And honestly, I've never even seen like anyone
have.
dead
I have.
in the street over it. I've never seen it.
No, not necessarily dead over the streets ever. Just from where I come from, my household that I grew up in and everything, that was definitely something that we've seen, we've dealt with,
Right.
and
Right.
I mean, we know the effects anyways. I mean,
Right.
it's not just like effects on like just how you fucking live your life. It's effects fucking mentally. It's that type of effects. I mean, that shit really does.
Yeah, I mean, it does kill people too.
Dude,
I mean,
it kills the fucking people that love you. That's what it fucking does. Is it kills those people first. Like they're the ones who want to see you fucking get help and shit like that. And that'd be one thing that I wish I could change. I wish I could change that about this fucking Scioto County. Jesus.
It used to be once booming. Probably one of the hottest cities to come to was Portsmouth and New Boston. From what I've been told from like older people, it's like
Yeah,
back in the day,
40s,
Portsmouth was like one of the booming cities in Ohio. And I think it was ahead of its time, and I think that's one reason why it's
Hey,
collapsed.
dude, I will go to fucking Florida, to fucking Tampa, Florida, and I can tell someone I'm from Portsmouth, Ohio, and they say I know where that is.
That's crazy.
I swear.
Whenever I went to Muskingum, no one knew where Portsmouth was.
Really?
Everyone was from up north, like Akron, Columbus.
and still
like,
didn't know where
dude,
fucking
no,
Portsmouth
bro.
was?
I
That's
talked
crazy.
to so many
Families
people, and
into
they was like, I don't know
Their
where
family
Portsmouth
is
is.
into drugs.
Yeah,
That's what it
definitely.
is. Their families are not.
No,
into
definitely
drugs.
No one knows Portsmouth unless like they're really like their family or
Yeah.
members on a drug. Like, I don't know.
That is what it's mainly known for. Is that's where
Yeah.
we're known for our
Like,
drugs.
state boys know our state.
And I mean,
guys,
shit,
like,
dude, the fucking
our county
sex
guys.
trafficking now.
Yeah,
Jesus
sex
Christ.
trafficking. There's a dude. What is his name?
Mike Moran,
Mike Moran. What was he?
a lawyer.
He was a lawyer. We had a lawyer that's like drug trafficked. I don't know, probably over hundreds of women, and I think he's on trial right now. I don't know if they've ever booked him. I don't know if they've ever like.
He's probably on bail. I know that.
Yeah, he's out on bail right now. What was the bail set? I know it was like $1 million or $100-something thousand.
They only had to pay like $1,000.
He's out on bail right now, and this trial is still standing, and it just blows my mind.
Dude,
There's
that's not just a
tons
problem
of
here, though. That's a problem
everywhere. You're
Everywhere.
right.
That's so
You're
sad,
right.
too.
There was a judge that's caught up in it too. There's tons and tons of other people that's just a part of that sex trafficking in Portsmouth, Ohio, and it's absolutely insane, dude. I know somebody. I don't want to say it on the podcast right now because he's one of my good friends, but his relation is a part of it too, which is absolutely insane. And
I think we
It's-
all
it's
know
like-
someone that's kind of like, there's a lot of people from the area, dude. I don't know if you know that, but there's people you wouldn't expect
dude, yeah, I mean,
who are trying to clear that name, trying to get their names out now because they know that what they fucking done. Like I said, though, this is not something just in Portsmouth. This is, you hear about actors having to fucking literally shut their shit down and not able to fucking act again because they're in
Like what
sex
they've been
trafficking
part of?
charges. Yeah.
yeah. Oh God.
Shit's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. Fact of the day, North Korea and Cuba are the only places you can't buy Coca-Cola. I don't know necessarily why you can't buy Coca-Cola in those two places. Maybe they're not like imported
It's
there.
gotta be an embargo thing, yeah.
What's embargo?
It's like trading between other countries and like they must not like a Coca-Cola.
I guarantee you they
They-
cannot hear your voice on this podcast at all one time.
Okay, so an embargo is basically something, like between trade deals between other countries and shit. So, like if they have a problem with Coca-Cola, they probably make their own like version of it in their own
Right.
country. That's what Germany did when World War II was going on, and
What'd they make?
they made Crush.
The pop.
Yeah, the Pop Crush.
Crush.
Mhm.
They make like an
Hitler.
off-brand of it.
Hitler. No, they hated Coca-Cola, so they made Crush, and it was the orange pop. And yeah, Hitler was the one who actually made that.
I bet Hitler was sipping on a nice cup of Crush while he was putting the.
Stop it.
Oh, no,
While he was
just
putting the
fucking his
Jews
niece,
in the-
wasn't it? Oh no.
No, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking to his niece. While I was putting the pipe to his niece.
He also created Volkswagen.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say he's like.
Hitler created
He
Volkswagen.
designed it.
I saw this. Damn, I can't even think of what they're called.
It's crazy.
It's
how
not like a.
Hitler was one of the fucking
What's it called? Whenever something
powerful men.
happened, like Tupac is not dead. What is that called? Like
Conspiracy
The,
theory?
yeah,
Yeah.
conspiracy. I seen a conspiracy of Hitler is still alive.
Yeah, they say he moved to Argentina. or
Yeah,
some shit like
there
that.
was like I think that there was like these huts that they found on an island, and someone like one of like the Germans dropped like an item from like Germany, and that's why they think that Hitler's still alive. Well, I don't know if he'd still be alive today. He probably, if he is alive, I'm sure he died of natural causes.
Yeah.
But
Supposedly he died of, like, they found his, like, teeth, like, his dental records.
what I
and they mashed
thought.
it in a ditch that was a burnt body. Yeah, it was like, I think it was out
Really?
of the country.
No, yeah.
so they don't think that he killed himself, or well, that's what they put out, that he killed himself.
No,
But in reality, he
yeah,
they just set it up.
yeah, they say he
made, like,
cyanided himself.
But I've heard
when he was
about
alive, but
I've heard
then
about
I-
him burning. I don't know, like I'm pretty sure it was someone that done that to him.
I think it was
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, I would
Crazy.
definitely. I mean,
He deserved it.
besides from all the people that he's killed, I think he was a great leader. Honestly, if you think about it, like
Come to leadership.
truly, like
yes,
he was
like,
he brought Germany
That's like
together and told them like he wants to do this, and he
Yeah, like,
started seeking after doing that.
Dude, he was like I don't know. He was like one of his like toxic boyfriends. He like fucking brainwashed his whole country by like
Yeah.
fucking. There was no news, no media from any other countries. Like no one could see anything. Like they couldn't see anything from other countries. So he was putting it in their minds that he's doing like all the right things, and he's not mentioning all these millions of Jews he's killing.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
just trying to get them out of the country.
So no one's seeing like
No,
all these people that he's
but-
killing.
because he's doing it in different places,
Yes.
like that he's already invaded. Because like he took Poland, and that's where fucking Auschwitz was and everything.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So, like, I don't know. No.
Dude, I think it'd be crazy to.
I mean, he did a good job doing it. I see what you mean, like the power behind him, but
Yeah.
like his country didn't necessarily love him. Once they
No.
found out what he was and what
Yeah.
he did,
Found out what
they
he was
like
doing.
they kind of like shame that. They don't even really teach anything about World War II.
yeah, I'm sure
we
that
got
they
a
don't
German
even
like foreign exchange, Von Zons, and he said that like they don't really teach World War II over there just because like they're embarrassed.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard like the country of
Yeah,
Germany is
already-
more embarrassed to even talk about it, so they don't
Yeah,
even.
because
They try to erase.
Are you
One of
kidding
the
me?
most
They did
fucked up
yeah,
things,
complete
like-
genocide of
one of the
one racial group.
Yes.
Not racial, I mean a religious group.
It was kind of like a cult. If you think about it, right? Would you think that would be a good word for it? A cult?
No.
You think it was like a
No.
cult?
This was much more than that.
dictatorship.
Yeah.
Dictatorship.
Yeah, like
What if something like that was to happen now? Like, where do you think?
other countries would get involved quick.
I think more now, like in the 21st century, I think there's more power, more fighting power to cause that to happen. I think especially
Like then they
with
created
like how many
the
allies
UN.
that we had.
Yeah, they created the UN after that and everything, like United Nations.
Right.
So that shit won't happen ever again. I don't think
Yeah.
it will.
I don't know if there will ever be like a stronger person to ever do that, and I think everyone's kind of like up to date, which I've never been to like any crazy country before other than like Puerto Rico and fucking all that bullshit. But I don't think there will be a strong enough man to try and lead that to happen ever.
Without a doubt. I don't know. I've heard from a lot of people, like from foreign exchange students and everything, that they're like ahead of us. They're
Yeah,
advanced.
yeah. I've heard the word completely behind about everything, like with China and everything like that. I think China's more. I feel like China's living in like the 32nd century, but this is just so populated,
people
dude.
like shit. Their working conditions are shit.
Yeah.
All that shit. No, I think they have a horrible healthcare system. It's
Hell, they make everything that we have on. Literally everything that we use, they
do it
make.
for 30 cents an hour.
Yeah, exactly. And then
They work for
then we
shit.
sell it for fucking $45.
Yeah, they make this for 2 cents and we sell it for $50. Which makes no sense at all. But that goes with the economy and everything going up, the wages going up, all that bullshit.
$15 an hour. That's ridiculous.
15
That's only supposed to
dollars
be for
an hour.
federal minimum wage workers, like secretaries of the fucking.
Really? Oh, so it's not like.
So then I respect that. I respect
Yeah.
that then.
I thought it was just
No,
mainly.
not
just
as
helping
bad.
out federal workers.
True, but
I'm
at
not
the
saying like
same
raise
time-
15. I'm saying don't give anyone 15.
Yeah,
Like, what
okay.
the hell does
I get
like,
that.
the secretary need it for?
But it's like, well, because I mean, you do look at those things and it's like, dude,
Dude, she
a
already
nurse,
has
well,
federal benefits.
a nurse fucking works around here. A nurse makes $12 to $14 an hour being a fucking nurse around here. It's
Nurses get. I feel like nurses get paid shit, but it depends if you're an LPN or like an RN. Like
Yeah.
LPNs get paid
Yeah.
trash. My mom's an LPN and she gets paid dirt. Which I mean, like, she's always been able to make do for me and my sister, and we've always got damn near everything that we wanted. It may not been like the best shit, and I didn't have like the most high class shit, but I know damn well and sure I always had a roof over my head, and.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wanna talk about.
I don't want to get into politics.
You don't want to get into politics?
Count me out.
Can you out on politics?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I don't like getting into politics either, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really
Try
know.
to
I don't
avoid
really.
that
I don't.
subject.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually right. I don't want. I don't want this podcast to be a political podcast.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mainly because I don't know a lot about politics, and I honestly, genuinely don't care about politics.
I used to keep up, but like people are too passionate about their views.
That's what
I
I
have, I have no
my
problem
God,
disagreeing with
dude.
someone
People
and
are
not
fucking
like
idiots.
not getting like upset with them having a different view. But I don't think anyone else knows how to do that anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Patrick, I don't care to say this because he's my fucking brother, dude. He's an absolute retard, bro. He's like 100% like a Trump supporter, dude. He was saying, if you don't fucking vote for Trump, you're not my friend, which I don't know if he was being retarded or not. But, dude, I think at like our age, it's just something that we shouldn't even give a fuck about. Like, we should care. We should
say that.
We should care about it 100%, but I don't think that we should act like we're politicians.
No, yeah, it doesn't involve our lives as much as we think it does. At least not. In
I
my
don't
sense.
personally. Yeah, I don't personally get
I think we just play the rules of whatever they
Yeah.
want us to do, regardless what parties in
We're
control.
puppets, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're puppets.
We work for them.
We work for the man, we get paid shit. Absolute shit.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get paid like $20 an hour for my job just because I don't do anything anyways.
Literally.
No, I would love to get paid $20 an hour
Well, the
just to
thing
get
is,
through
is
shit.
like
If I'm making
that
that,
make
then,
inflation so bad.
yeah. If they're having to pay me $20 a fucking an hour, then they're gonna have to fucking start charging $150 for fucking the clothes that they sell. A T-shirt.
They're already going up in prices of fucking shoes, man. Like Jordan shoes, they raised the Jordan ones from $160 to $170. It's a $10 increase, but that still sucks, dude. Especially whenever you're a sneakerhead.
That shit's dumb as fuck though.
But I mean, I guess they gotta make their money, dude. They can fucking do it.
They can,
They can do it.
and we're gonna buy it.
And we're exactly right. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna be the dumb people to say screw it. We don't care. And mainly, I really don't give a damn either. If I have the money and I want something, I'm gonna buy it regardless. Like I don't care. It doesn't mean shit to me at all. But it still sucks that they're upping the prices and bullshit, dude. My bank does not approve at all.
Same. Mine's been cussing me out. Cussing me out.
I need to get like a fucking text every day. Don't spend
Yeah.
money.
Literally.
Don't even fucking go out. Every time I go out, I want to spend money. It's just like something like I go out. If I leave my house, $200 is spent already.
So I just don't know how to like have fun without spending money. I think I don't know.
That's what I think. I truly hate the fucking when people say that money cannot buy you happiness.
Money is happiness. Money is everything.
Because I can't do shit without being fucking
Exactly.
fucking money.
I mean, nothing
money
like
and
good
time
things, yeah.
equally, but
Yeah,
yeah, you
you-
have to have money to do.
You gotta
things.
have, yeah. He just made a very good fucking point. You gotta equal out your fucking, balance out your fucking money and time.
Because
Make
whenever
sure that you're spending the fucking time for what you're working.
yeah,
Exactly. That's what
Like-
you work for.
money makes me happy. Whenever I receive money, it makes me happy. Whenever I buy something I like, it makes me happy. Which
Yeah.
I think that
And you got to do all that with money. Like it's.
I think that's like one of the dumbest quotes that I've heard, but in reality it's not, because
Well, they
A
say
lot
that
of people
because you're
say-
still gonna go through things in life. Like dude, no one person can ever fucking not go through, like stress or a depression or a thought that's like, well, damn, I should be doing this, or I need to go this way, or what if this happens? Like there's always a what if in life.
yeah.
There's always, and that doesn't matter if you have a fucking $1 million or if you have fucking $0.
Yeah,
There's always gonna be a worry.
That's what I was about to say. I also think that money brings you down to an extent. Like I feel like
I think I'd be living lavishly if I had $1 million in my bank account right now.
no, but you got to think that
I think I
you're
could
going to
live
have
my
all
life.
those greedy cocksuckers around you saying, "Yo, give me some money, let me spark." You're going to have more people.
I think
Come
I'm
on,
big
you
enough
asking
to say
someone.
no.
Yeah, I'm a big enough asshole to say no. If it's my boys, 100%, like no doubt. Like I'm going to support my boys no matter what.
It's on me, but like don't
Yeah,
come
like,
and just ask me.
Exactly. Like if I'm like, "Yo, let's go on a vacation," they're like, "Oh, I don't have the money."
Yeah.
It's all right, dude.
Yeah.
Vacation's on me, dude. I don't really give a fuck. But if some random outsider, "Yo, give me some money," dude, I'm like, "Nah, I really can't help you." Because I've learned one time from a dude, and it don't seem like it's much, but he texted me and he was asking me for money, and I was like, "Yo, okay, I'll send you $10." He was asking for 20. I was like, "I'm a broke college student too, dude. I don't have money at all." And I sent him $10, and that was in August, and I still haven't received the money back. Which I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the $10. I don't care about the money at all. It's just the fact that he said he was going to pay me back. He said that he was going to give me the money back, and still hasn't yet, and still hasn't texted me.
But that's one of the biggest things. Like you don't loan out money unless you don't loan out money thinking you're gonna get that back. If they give it back, that's kind of like.
Yeah.
But if they don't give it back, it's also a fuck you. Like I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
anymore.
that's what I realized. I was like, "Yo, I really don't give a fuck about this dude."
Yeah.
And if he asks me, I'm not going to give it to him again. Like it's stupid, bro.
Yes,
that's
I
the
agree.
kind of shit that pisses me off, because even if I didn't have the money, like if you have a job, dude, $10, you're able to fucking send it back in a second, bro. Like unless you don't absolutely have a job and you're down and out. If I gave him money and I seen that he was homeless, I'd be like, okay, I helped him, but this dude has a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not down on him whatsoever. I'm not saying he's a shitty person. I'm just simply stating the fact of like, that's how I feel. That's the way it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Who you texting, bum?
Texting him. I'm texting him.
we're
I got
in the
this
middle-
funny shit on my fucking. Well, I got this funny shit I'm posting on my Snapchat story, and fucking people are sliding up on it. Something about it.
Oh, it's about the mannequins?
Yes,
I
about
wish
the
I could show you all Jordan's girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Who his girlfriend was.
Babes.
Babes. Absolute babes. I
Take
wonder
my
how long we've
mannequins
been
everywhere.
on this. I don't know how long we've been talking. Do you think it's been a long time or not?
47 minutes.
Can
I
you
don't know
tell?
how to divide that by
No, I have
60,
no
but
idea.
like
Yeah, I don't even know. What is this? What's the 14? Maybe has it been 14 minutes and 20 seconds? Is that what that means?
Fuck no.
no, I've been recording for.
We've been on for an hour. You can talk, dude. I don't care if you want to talk on this.
Yeah,
We-
definitely.
An hour.
Well, that was recorded
An hour
for a
and
while
18
before.
I think like at
45
least
minutes.
yeah, I think at least like
I think it's 10 minutes.
15 of that was just sitting there trying to figure out an intro
That's
for
at
this.
least 20 minutes.
You remember the name of our podcast? Well, my podcast, I'll say.
Truth.
Because I already forgot, dude.
Truth be told.
Truth be told, bro. Truth be told. And hopefully, you heard some truth that we told you. Maybe you didn't, maybe not. But I just want to give something for the listeners to think about for the week. What is holding you back from your dream? What is holding you back from doing the shit that you actually want to do?
I like that. That's a good one.
I think that if there's something you want to set your mind to, I think you should just go out and do it. If you want to go jump off a cliff, dude, just go jump off a cliff. I fucking went to Vegas, took a road trip to Vegas out of nowhere, left my job and damn near got fired because I wanted to go on a road trip to Vegas. I found out the day before that I was going on a road trip to Vegas. And honestly, that was probably like one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Just jumping up and
Doing
going
shit,
and doing
dude.
this shit. Yeah.
I want to find shit.
Life's short, dude. Life's short.
I want to find shit in my life that makes me happy, and I want to do shit in my life that makes me happy. And honestly, I don't care about anybody else but myself being happy. Like, I want to put myself first and make sure I'm cool and make sure I'm happy with doing shit before I can make anybody else happy. Because Your mental health is like one of the main things that you need to take care of, no matter what you do.
Focus on you.
Focus
You
more
come
on
first. You come
and
first.
try not to make other people happy. Like, cause you can't. If you're not happy, dude, you can't make other people happy, and then you're just going to force yourself to try and make other people happy and try to fit in, which makes no sense at all. So mainly just do shit that makes you happy, dude. Do whatever it is that you like and the shit that you're interested in that makes you happy.
Yeah.
But I think honestly, I think we've been pretty cool during this podcast. I appreciate you guys being on this first podcast with me. It means a lot. So until next week, I'll holler at you. And this has been a solid show of Truth Be Told.
Truth be told.
Peace.